2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. What a big way to kick off the weekend. It's the third round of the Open Championship. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalon. Welcome back. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
Let's get down to the first hole. That is a big-time drive. Second shot here at 1.
A tough break there, just getting into that second cut of rough.
All right, bogey putt. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
And a great opportunity to get your round started with a birdie.
That might be the best swing of the day.
This is bold, going for it in 2.
Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
This will be a challenging putt from this distance. Henny, how tricky is this one?
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
That was close. A 3-foot putt. There's a birdie, and that's just what the doctor ordered after bogey on the previous hole. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. The tee shot at 3.
Shortest little par 3, but lots of dangers surrounding this green.
Going with 8-iron here.
Yeah, oh no, this one's left.
Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. Let's see if the player can manage a par. John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
I think we're lucky that one stopped where it did. 6 feet remain.
This one just for a bogey.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. This hole is a par 4.
Challenging tee shot right here, out of bounds, comes in close down the right-hand side. A couple of menacing bunkers down the left. From there, your second shot goes into an opening. Anytime the flag is placed on the left-hand portion of the green, you will not be able to see the flag stick. This is a strong hole.
Well, let's see if this one stays out of the rough. Going with pitching wedge here. This one a good distance away. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This is a big old left-to-righter.
Way too much on that one. 6 feet to the hole. A double bogey for our leader. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
A chance here to erase the double on the last and focus on hitting a great tee shot.
Short par 4 right here. Birdie is definitely gettable.
Wow, that was just striped. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This putt coming up is for birdie. He's got a chance. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
As we head to the next tee, he leads by 2 shots. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
When the pin is all the way back here, hit it into the center of the green. Really difficult, challenging hole.
Okay, clubbing down.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side.
Whoa, back there, horsey. Putting for a par now. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage.
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
Deep bunker on the right-hand side must be avoided at all costs. Second shot, you're landing it into a very narrow opening, so you got to be careful and not lose your focus. Third shot, straight uphill to a green with a bunker on front right and plenty of runoff areas surrounding it.
Well, this could go anywhere, but I still love pulling driver out of the bag. Look how high that grass is. Here's a putt to get to 12 under par. John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, it looks like around 31 feet to the cup.
Wow, I give that a 9 out of 10. A 3-footer coming up. Okay, that's a bogey, and the lead diminishes. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4.
Do not miss your tee shot to the left whatsoever. There's nothing fun about it over there. Out to the right-hand side, you got a couple of bunkers that you want to avoid. The next shot, though, is fairly easy. Even though the green sits above the player, it's pretty flat. Not a lot of movement in this green. A good birdie opportunity.
This shot is about 130 yards from the hole. Leading the event by 1 shot. A lot to like about that one. How about this birdie putt? The putt goes in. That's a birdie, and that's the way you bounce back. We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
A menacing hole indeed. Usually plays right back into the teeth of the wind.
That's a tough one to swallow. Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down.
Starting this putt way out to the left.
Too much power on that stroke.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is in first place with Sahith Theegala in second. That will definitely work.
Yeah, this one's missing left.
Here's the third shot. Well, a big par save could mean a lot going forward. And a quick look at the leaderboard shows our featured player is in first place with Sahith Theegala in second.
Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Probably the most difficult tee shot on this course. A very narrow area out to the left-hand side. Only the biggest hitters can carry that dog leg down the right. From there, you have a green that sits up above the player with one lone bunker on the left-hand side and a huge drop-off on the right.
From around 180 yards out. He's not hit the mark on that approach. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Good putters will make these right on 5 feet.
This is to save par.
And that makes him tied for first. Here we are on the 12th, a par 5.
This is a nice reprieve after a tough stretch. Missed those bunkers down the right-hand side, and going for the green is definitely an option. Again, no bunkers surrounding this green, but some massive runoffs to the right-hand side. The left-hand side would be the best place to miss.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one looks like it's going left. Eight feet to the cup. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And he's now the solo leader in this event. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Straight down the hill, dotted with bunkers, both left, right, and center. This green chases away from you just slightly.
Going with the 7. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Ever so slightly, this one's going right.
And that's going to be a pretty good outcome, that one, in the circle of friendship. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
And a really difficult tee shot here. Do not hit it right in the bunker or left in the bunker. Avoid both of those, and you have a second shot that plays uphill with runoffs once again going in all directions. The worst miss you could have is left in that greenside bunker. That dog will hunt.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Just needs this one to kick right. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. A look to get to 13 under par. And he's down there. You got a read?
This is such a tough read. It looks straight all the way, and then it will be right.
Okay, slow down now. That's enough. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Sitting at 12 under par for the event.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Finding the middle of the fairway is always a good idea, especially here at the 15th.
Wow, what a swing.
Oh, could it? No, looks like it's heading to that rough. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
This one from a long ways away.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
I like the looks of this. This is looking better and better.
You rotten thing.
And just this short one left for par. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one.
Hit your tee shot out to the left-hand side and take your chances getting it up and down from there.
Five wood is the choice. This putt to get to 13 under. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
Come on. This is a 6-footer. And as we head to the next hole, our featured player is up by 1. Now to 17, a par 4.
Difficulty here is finding the fairway, but if you can, you're going to have one of the best second shot views in all of golf.
This is dicey, to say the least.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday, a little bit more difficult today.
That is great contact out of the rough. On the green, that's always mission number 1. Let's check in with Henny.
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
I can't believe that didn't go in for birdie. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is in first place with Sahith Theegala in second. Out to the 18th tee.
Find the fairway on the left-hand side. Hit your second shot a little bit short of the green. Chip and putt for your par.
That is absolutely spot on.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
That's another green in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
9 feet to the cup. Birdie on 18 to close out the round. Three rounds in the books, but there's not a lot of separation at the top of the leaderboard.
Andrew, even a slim lead is a lead nonetheless. This player will take it going into the final round.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalon. Have a great night.